Welcome to this short video about the USDA National Institute of Food and Agriculture's AFRI A1713 program, which is called Rapid Response to Emerging and Re-emerging Pest and Disease Events Across Food and Agricultural Systems. In this video, we will highlight information about A1713's emphasis areas. We also encourage applicants to view our other videos about A1713 and to check out our webpage for more information and resources. It is our intent to fund projects that provide solutions that can be rapidly adopted. We anticipate a variety of innovative approaches to research projects, extension projects, and integrated research and extension projects that may include rapid understanding of the ecology, epidemiology, immunology, and/or fate and transport of a new pest or pathogen, proof of concept or validation of detection methods, diagnostics, vaccines, therapeutics, and/or other control methods, trainings, communication strategies, tools and technologies, and development of best practices for the prevention, mitigation, and/or management of disease. We encourage applicants to check out the AFRI Foundational Applied Science RFA for more information about this program area priority. A1713 seeks project applications that address effects associated with the emergence or reemergence of pests and/or disease in animal and/or plant production systems or within the food supply. Clearly describe short-term deliverables within 6 months of award receipt. As a rapid response program, we want products available to end users rapidly. Clearly state the timing, relevance, and impact of the emergence or reemergence incident that is being responded to. This program has 3 emphasis areas. Project applications must address one or more of the following emphasis areas: One health, plant-animal health, or ecosystem health. The project period for A1713 is 24 months, and we advise applicants to consider project achievability and proposed project timeline related to emphasis area selection. Applicants must address one emphasis area, but are not required to address more than one emphasis area. The first emphasis area is One Health. Within this emphasis area, we encourage applications that address topics related to One Health. Emergence or reemergence of a disease within animals or food that demonstrates the ability to infect humans, especially farm workers. Emergence or reemergence of a new or novel strain of a disease within humans that demonstrates the ability to infect livestock within agricultural production systems. Emerging or reemerging plant pest or disease affecting animal health and/or U.S. food security. Emergence of a new or novel mechanism related to antimicrobial resistance that increasingly poses a threat to the food supply chain, the environment, human health, or animal health. Incorporation of new technologies that enhance the resilience of agricultural production systems and food supply chains during and after the emergence or reemergence of a pest or disease, which may include implementation of technologies that use artificial intelligence, autonomy, and the Internet of Things. The second emphasis area is plant-animal health. Within this emphasis area, we encourage proposals that address topics related to plant and animal health, including research into the characteristics and emergence of a new or novel strain or species of pest or pathogen of plants or livestock to inform efforts to prevent the spread or mitigate or manage impacts. Research to provide a rapid understanding of the ecology, epidemiology, immunology, and/or fate and transport of a new pest or pathogen. Proof of concept or validation of detection methods, diagnostics, vaccines, therapeutics, and/or other control methods. Or development and implementation of plans to ensure the health and security of crops and livestock during and after disease events. The third emphasis area is ecosystem health. Within this emphasis area, we encourage proposals that address topics related to ecosystem health, like research strategies to mitigate the impacts of emerging and/or reemerging diseases or pests in plants or animals on surrounding environments to preserve the health and productivity of land and water-based ecosystems. This includes mitigating impacts from environmental reservoirs of disease. In addition to research-only proposals, A1713 also accepts extension and integrated research and extension proposals. For applicants considering including an extension component, it's important to understand what classifies as extension. NIFA defines an extension activity as an act or process that delivers science-based knowledge and informal education programs to people, enabling them to make practical decisions. Extension activities may include curricula, fact sheets, or other resource development, workshops, program series, or field days, train the trainer or capacity building activities, facilitation efforts like roundtable discussions, and communication campaigns that may include print, social media, television, and radio. These are just a few examples. However, extension activities are endless. To put it simply, extension activities are outreach efforts that support knowledge sharing. For more information, contact our team or visit the A1713 webpage. We also encourage applicants to view our other videos about A1713. This concludes our introductory video about the AFRI A1713 program. Thank you for watching. In accordance with federal civil rights law and U.S. Department of Agriculture civil rights regulations and policies, the USDA, its agencies, offices, and employees, and institutions participating in or administering USDA programs are prohibited from discriminating based on race, color, national origin, religion, sex, disability, age, marital status, family parental status, income derived from a public assistance program, political beliefs, or reprisal or retaliation for prior civil rights activity in any program or activity conducted or funded by USDA. Not all bases apply to all programs. Remedies and complaint filing deadlines may vary by program or incident.